Hello all, I am ready to start digging into my Valentine's product now. I remember last year I kind of did some organizing with it, but I haven't really been through it since. And I'm going to start off with my paper pads and then go through my collections and then all my loose supplies just to see if I have everything kind of together the way it should be, or if I need to organize it a little bit differently. So I have some smaller paper pads here. Let's kind of do, let's see, we'll look at them this way. Hopefully the camera will focus okay. So I have this crepe paper 14. I remember loving this collection. And it's gorgeous. It's very cream based. There's a little bit of a vintage vibe to it. So cute. So 14. I have American Crafts with Love. Haven't opened it yet. This one introduces some purples and oranges. That's cute. Okay. Yes, I totally forgot that I had this. This is just a 6x6 paper pad craft with gold foil. Not for sure where I got this, but has a lot of heart and lips and that kind of thing. So that's definitely, I think, Valentine's Day-ish. Another American Crafts called Yours Truly, and this one has like a really pretty blue in there. So I don't have a ton of Valentine's pictures to scrapbook. Obviously you can do any kind of, layouts with these that are love themed or whatever, and a lot of them don't have very, super specific Valentine's themes to them, but this is a stash I need to kind of figure out what I want to do. If I want to start kind of separating some of these out and putting some of the individual papers in other areas of my room, and just keeping the ones that are really specifically Valentine's Day themed in this area, because like I said, I don't have a ton. I think I have a few pictures from the girls, like when they were little, that I came across that I hadn't scrapbooked yet, like their Valentine's parties at school and stuff. I love this. This is so pretty. Very vintage. That's an old My Mind's Eye called Love Me. I'm not seeing a date on it, but that's really beautiful. I have this, I'm guessing it's probably from Paper Studio. I haven't looked at this in a long time here. Let's see if I can open it real quick. This has a really pretty mint green and the turquoise. Super cute. Cute. I love that. That's really fun. Okay. This We Are Memory Keepers Crush. It's really cute. And then I have this little snippets book from Basic Gray True Love. It's like little journaling cards and things you can tear out. Cute. That's from 2012. That's really fun. And then another Paper Studio one, so from Hobby Lobby, I'm guessing, called Love Struck. I don't know why I love Valentine's lines so much, but I just like to collect them. Okay, cute. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, I have a couple larger paper pads. But these, I don't know, I think I'm going to, I don't know. Not for sure what I want to do with these. These are Some French theme in here. But there's a lot of each sheet. This one may go to my daughter. We'll see. And I have this one. So I actually still have pictures to scrapbook from my, oops, that just went off. My Twilight obsession days. Actually, like, had a couple friends that we would, like, whenever it came out, we would have a little party at my house and watch it together. What's going on here? Why is it not opening? Oh, that's weird. The cover's on the wrong way. So my intent was I was going to do some, like, mini albums with this and sell them because it was so popular, but I don't know. I'm going to hold on to it just because it's funny. And I do have a picture that I took of the books, and pictures of us, like, doing Twilight themed parties and stuff. So there's some stories I want to tell, and that's why I've kept it. So I'll just keep a hold of that. That's funny. Okay. Loose sheets. These over here. And then I have this old, it's from Dear Lizzie. It's a wood veneer heart. So I don't know, I need to come up with some ideas of what to do with this because I really want to get it used. It's really cute. Okay. So we'll move on to collections that are packed up and then see what else I have. Okay, so I have the Simple Stories Hugs and Kisses. It looks like I just have the collection pack. I think it's a, yeah, it's a simple set. It's really cute. I love the blue. What is that? There's like a sticker on here that is, I don't know where that came from. Those are, okay, well, that's all right. So yeah, just a simple set. So we're talking 4 sheets of paper, 2 sheets of signature element, so the cards, and sticker sheet. So it's cute. Okay, let's just, okay, so here's a couple Simple Stories collections that are newer, so I don't think I'm gonna, well, we'll see. I haven't even played with this one yet. This one's called Happy Hearts. Actually, you know what, while I do this, I'm gonna do some organizing. These are obviously still in their packages, but when I get to my ones that are open, I'm gonna get out my new pile of my new baggies and try to get things somewhat organized so that things aren't getting ruined in these. Okay, so really quickly, this Happy Hearts, I think it's probably from last year, maybe the year before, 2021. So I guess it's still, well, 5 years old now. Really cute. Love the music notes. Have some florals. I got all the bits. This doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. I mean, it definitely has. I mean, it says like Happy Heart Day. So yeah, it does have a Valentine's theme to it. It was a Valentine's line of theirs. But I could definitely play with it for some Valentine's layouts. And then I could probably put it in my Simple Story stash. Love that. Oh, those are both really cute. That's probably why I got 2 of them. So I got the pack here. And am I the only one that's weird that I think it's right that thinks it's weird there's a watermelon in there? That's odd. Okay, anyway, it's really random to me. So, really cute though. Like, it has music note themes in there. I love this paper. I love both sides of it. Has navy in there, like the little Valentine's candy hearts, some beautiful florals. So I think this is very usable beyond Valentine's Day, but it will stay with my Valentine's Day stash for sure. Okay. Okay, now, oh, and then I got the washi, I guess. I took out the packaging because those packages are way too bulky. Okay. So this one I've obviously worked with. I don't know if this is just one collection or it's like it's Heart Eyes. Simple Stories also. Some really cute washies. Here, I feel like I'm off kilter here again. Okay. Really cute washies. Okay. So now I gotta figure out how I want to do. I think I'm just gonna try to use these. Okay, so I have these frames left. I'm gonna get them put into an envelope if they fit. Might be too big. That's good. Okay. And then I think, let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do, I think I'll go and see if this will fit in here. Okay. Some random stickers. I'm not for sure if they were with this collection or if I just added them too. There's a sticker book and then some scraps. So I think I'm going to put ephemera. I think these were maybe things I brought into the kit from my stash. I'm not for sure. I don't want to use up a ton of bags. Here's what we're going to do. That's pretty tight with those chipboard pieces. I'm going to use my 6x12s. And I'll get these cut aparts and scraps here. Oops. Okay, that's still pretty much a full sheet. Okay, so, oh, so cute. Here's kind of a good look at it here. So cute. You're one in a melon, maybe that's why. But that's funny because, wait, Heart Eyes. Huh. This one has a watermelon too. Maybe that's why they did it the next year or whatever. Wait, this is, what year is this? 2022. Yeah, this is the next year. I guess I didn't consider the year one in a melon. This one is a partially used cut apart. Another, the tag sheet. So, a bunch of scraps. Okay. Why is there such a mess in here? My goodness. More scraps, some tags. That is so cute. Look at that paper. Okay. These are larger scraps, so let's keep these by themselves. So cute. Oh my gosh. What's that? Oh, sticker sheet, that is. Oh no. That's okay, at least I don't like this paper, but I'm sad about the sticker. Let's see. What's gonna be up? I don't really like this paper anyway. I would definitely use this side, but I don't know if that's salvageable. I have to just cut that off and try to save at least that part there. Okay, so sticker sheet needs to go on the bottom. Okay. So cute. Okay. Look at the little gummy bears. Those are so cute. And then I have the 6x8 pad and the sticker books. I'll just put these in with the scraps. And there we go. Okay, much more organized. So let's put these back away. Swashies. Okay. Okay. What's next? Okay, this is Hello Love. This is crepe paper. I had a crepe paper. That's 14. No, it's a different. It looks like I've added some other things in here. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I know I did some major organizing with Valentine's Day. I think it was last year or the year before. I got in the mode of, because it was just a disaster. So it looks like, here, these are not with the collection. Let's see what we got here. This is so cute. Okay, so we have this acetate sheet with, I think it's red, like glittery dots. Here's the sticker sheet. It's a beautiful turquoise in there. What year was this from? 2015. 10 years old, 11 years old. But look how beautiful that is. Look at the ombre pink. I feel like I'm too close again. I love that. I just love crepe paper. So cute. So yeah, a lot of these could go for like spring florals. Like this could go, oh my gosh. I love that so much. So stinking cute. Okay. Then I have stickers and these fun little, what are they called? Like flower deals. Ruffle flowers. I have 2 of these. I obviously really liked this collection because I think I got multiples of some things. Got 2 of those, which I love. These would, you know what? These would be great for cards. I'm going to put one in my card pile because I won't use 2 because they all, I mean, yeah, I'm going to put one in my card pile to make Valentine, because I know I have some Valentine's card bases. I got chipboard here, or I'm sorry, wood veneer, and I got ephemera, got some sequins and things, some gold hearts, tags, more ephemera. Is that the same? Yep, so I got 2 ephemera packs, looks like. And then these fun stickers that are different tones of pinks and, I think just pinks, because I think that's a darker, I think that's like a, I don't know, is that red? I can't tell. And then I added these in. These wood veneer pieces from Julie's Boutique and these gems. So not for sure why in particular I added them to this kit. I don't know, I almost feel like this isn't really, I mean, obviously there's pinks in here, but I don't know that it necessarily, this is almost like more of a orangey pink. So I think I'm going to take this out and just add it to my regular stash. I don't think it needs to be in here. I'm fine with this because I think that the tones of the reds and pink match a lot better. Okay. That is unopened. That is crazy to me. I can get another collection in here. So I'm going to actually put I'm going to put this simple set in here just so it's not loose by itself. Okay. right, what is this? Do I have any other basic gray? Yeah, memory, muscle paper studio. Okay. Just was checking my 6x6 paper pads to make sure I didn't have any that match these collections. Okay. There's some loose pieces in here. Okay. This is called Heart Day, and it looks like I have a whole pack. Okay, here, let's start with the paper. It's always easier to do that. Okay. So it looks like I've definitely used it. Here's the chipboard stickers. And I got scraps. And then I have a specialty sheet with gold hearts. It's really cute. Okay, trying to keep the scraps so I can put them on top here. And then here's, oh, look at the cupcakes, that's cute. Cute. Okay. So look at the scraps on top. There's really no little ones, at least I can see it. I have this whole pack of cards with envelopes. Oh, I'm supposed to use them as Valentines, maybe. That's cute. Those could be just good, like little bases for regular cards. And then I could use the envelopes for other things. Okay, I'm going to put this with my card supplies. Okay, and then I have, let's see. Sticker sheets. Look if they'll fit in here. Okay. And then I have these enamel hearts. Those are cute. You don't need to go in there because they're in a package, but I'm just going to because they'll fit. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid. I need to... Oh my goodness. See, then things get ruined. Although that's fixable. But things just fall off. It's really frustrating. And it's my own fault. Okay. These are definitely going in here. Those are so cute though. Look at those little ruffle hearts. I'm gonna get a small baggie. Okay, I'm gonna put this in there also. This is just, I think, one sticker. This one came off, which is possible, but and I'm going to put these little metal pieces in here that have fallen off. The button. Let's see. And then, actually, you know what? No, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to save the bag here. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I'm just going to put all these die cuts and things in here. And these guys in here. That one's loose too. And then this washi, which has seen better days. Looks pretty scrunched, but I think it'll be okay. It's really cute. I'll also throw that in there too. Okay. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. And I can definitely get another collection here. I have room. Okay. Okay, so I do feel like I saw this. This True Love. Yes. Okay. I'm going to combine this with this other one so I can save a folder here. Again, another unused collection. This definitely has a vintage feel to it. It's so beautiful. I have a lot of my, I think I've kept them all. Like Valentine's Day cards that my parents gave to each other. My dad's to my mom were especially pretty cute. So those would be fun to document with this. Kind of some vintage stories. My parents were high school sweethearts. Like I could tell definitely some of their stories. What is this? Looks like it's a chipboard word kit. Oh, it makes a word for decoration. I had a Cosmo Cricket one somewhat similar to that came in a kit. Okay, that's fun. The things you discover. Okay, so here's a pack. Again, this is from, what did I say, 2012. And it's so pretty. Like beautiful florals. Definitely vintage flair. And then there's these mini envelopes. These woven labels. They used to do a lot of those. Like that was popular for a while. Like a lot of companies made these like labels, like clothing labels, but they would make them to put on pages. Those were really fun. A great chipboard pack here, which surprises me being that long ago that they had chipboard packs like this. I don't remember them having those, I guess. This word kit, which is more of a project. Some brads, which I'm sure these are actual real brads. Some dimensional stickers. Some acetate. Cute. Some sticker sheets, which I am going to put into a Are they two of the same? Yes, they are. Okay. And these old, not old, but these banners. So you like punch it out of the sheet and they're sewed together. Those are so cute. And then this project pad that I found earlier that I'm glad it's paired back with its collection. So we're going to go ahead and just put this here and save an envelope. That one's pretty full. But those chipboard pieces have a lot of bulk. Okay. I'm good on battery. If I run out, I'll have to make this into a two-parter. Okay, what is in here? Guessing this is a class kit left over, at least at the top here. Because I know I don't usually buy Bella Boulevard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Unless I did buy one. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Oh, static. That's a problem. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is all the same collection as my first question. Or is this a mix? Okay, no, there's some... Ugh. I already had two collections in here, it looks like. That's Bella Boulevard. Okay, that's Bella Boulevard. What is this? Okay, so it looks like this is all... It's weird. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna guess these are all from this, whatever the collection this is. Okay. So it looks like... trying to figure out if this is left over from a Scrapbooking Cards Today kit or something. Because So my guess is it probably is. I don't know. It's Bella Boulevard, Kiss Me. Oh, that's going to be too big. Well, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Kiss Me. And then, okay, that's really cute. Maybe I did buy this one, just a little bit different from what I normally would buy. Pretty navy. Fun mustaches, chevron. This is from 2012 also. Let's see, these are called Sophisticates. Huh. I don't know why these are in here. Because this line doesn't really have navy. I guess it does. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't recall buying this. I don't know. I'll keep it together though. That's really pretty. Just a tone-on-tone chevron. Those hearts are pretty. I maybe did buy this because it is really cute. I'm just not normally a big Bella Boulevard person. Some stickers. Stickers. And then I'll put the sticker sheet in with the... Or no, this is a cut-apart sheet. Oh, is it going to be too wide? Yeah, a little too wide. So that's okay. We'll just do that. So I think that's just its own collection. Let me make sure there's none in here. I think this is all... Oh, there's a couple collections in here. What in the world? I'm so confused. Okay. We have Simple Stories, Love and Adore. Well, you guys can see I kind of got a mess going here. This is from 2016. So cute. Okay, that's a really cute collection. Here's scraps, sticker sheets, chipboard, which there's only like 4 left on there. Sticker sheet. Okay, this is a whole different collection. Let me see what all these loose pieces are. I think these are all from this collection. From the looks of it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So these are all ephemera pieces from this collection, I think. Oh, there's some scraps in there. But this orange paper, where does this come from? Is there orange in this? I guess it might be a scrap from something else. That's okay. That's a pretty pink. I think it'll work. We're going to leave her. Oh, never mind. I didn't. Okay. There's not enough larger scraps in there for me to justify using an envelope. I think they'll be fine. Okay. Couple washies. Just put them there. Okay, so that's his own. So I must have used a lot of that collection because there's not much of it. And then this guy definitely has a different feel to it. So I might put this in a separate. Oh, just kidding. Here's a couple more things. That. Another washi. Okay. This has a different feel, so I might put this in a separate envelope. This is called Yours Truly by Echo Park. And we're talking 2011. Okay, let me, before I get this going, let me get these into an envelope here in a somewhat organized fashion. Okay. This is really pretty. Just your red, white, or your red and kind of creamy white and pink and black. So pretty simple. I've obviously used it. There's some scraps here. Really pretty. More scraps. I love a good text. That makes me happy. That's really pretty. Nice damask. Some grays in there as well. Very pretty. Okay. Guess that's just paper and a couple sticker sheets. So let me see if I have anything else that kind of matches that a little bit. I think I do. Okay. We'll probably put it with this. Yeah, we'll probably put it with this one then. Oh my gosh, I remember loving this collection and I haven't even played with it yet. It's not a lot of it. It's called Pink Paisley Sweet Crush. And it is from, I don't know. Let me see if it says in here. 2011. Look how gorgeous that is. I love this so much. That's very white. This is very cream. That throws me off a little bit. They have a... this is good though because it mixes kind of both. Actually, it could be helpful because then you don't have to like worry about it. So cute. So I'm guessing I love this one too. Guessing I have 2 of each, maybe 3 of each. Looks like 3 of each or more. Yeah, I got a lot of it. I really liked this paper when it came out, apparently. I love that newspaper text. Okay, so a lot of paper. But not too many embellishments. I have the sticker sheet here. Some papery goods. Cute. Some frames. Some photograms. And these fun little tabs. And then these tickets. Look, there's some glitter on them. Look how cute those are. And that gold foil. Those are really cute. Okay. Oh, the piles are falling over. Okay, I definitely need to play with that collection a little bit this year. They'll even have little hearts everywhere. Okay. So cute. Okay. Then I have this paper pack called You and Me from Echo Park. And I didn't have this with my Valentine stuff for a long time. And then as I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty... I mean, it's love-based, so it makes sense to be. And it says it has February 14th. The color scheme could be very, you know, spring. It's, you know, it's not over, like, it could definitely be used for more. But because it was mostly love themed and it had specific Valentine's Day stickers and things, I put it with my Valentine stash, so it'll stay there. Okay, this is an oldie, you guys. I cannot believe I did not use this collection because I loved it when I got it. I still love it. It looks like I've added a couple things in there, except it's not. Okay, so this is my little yellow bicycle, or just little yellow bicycle. I don't know why I add my. I don't think it has my in front of it, does it? Nope, just little yellow bicycle. This, I believe, is from Fancy Pants, I think. And I just added it in because it was like a really perfect match. But I'll set that aside here. Okay. I am so excited to look at a date on this. If they have it. Oh my gosh, they're going to have it, are they? Come on, give me a date. No date, but guys, this is old. Like, okay, maybe the papers will have it. We'll see. I got a lot of it. I think I was intending to make a mini album out of it because this was, if I remember right, it was definitely my mini album days. And so I got a lot of it. And there's some other stuff in here, I think, from Making Memories that I added in. Okay. So this is when the edged paper was really popular. But I love this. Like, there's the text, the flourishes. So it's kind of a burgundy color. I think this is going to be the one where we're upside down the whole time because the strip's on the top. There we go. So let me think of some other ideas of how I could use this because I really want to play with this collection. I wish this had a date. I just can't find it. So it's like a mix of reds and like this purpley color. I love that. Text. Another couple edge sheets, one circle. Love these. Notebook paper. Look at the text. Doesn't this look like it could be 49 in Market right now, like, or Vicky Boutin or whatever. Like, I mean, the colors, not necessarily, maybe, but just the style of the background and the text in the background, and I don't know, it's just so fun. This is like a velvet. I don't know if you guys can even see. So cute. Even back then, I loved my text because I got that one twice. That's so pretty. Okay, gorgeous. I still love it. Okay. So, I think these are from Making Memories, some little acetate pieces I put in there. Okay, but here for the collection, I have cardstock stickers, and they are, some of them are flocked, like they're velvet, flocked velvet. And more cardstock stickers. And these do not belong in here. Actually, they do, but I think they've just discolored. They've discolored a little bit. So, do I keep them or do I just put them with my card supplies? And they don't look like they match at all anymore. Maybe the black ones, but they're really yellowed. I'm going to put those with my card supplies. I don't think that I will use them with this collection because of the color difference. Some acetate clear cuts and frames. Some, oh, here's a little mini acetate album. That is so cute. Look at that. It has like a clasp that goes around. So you probably open it from this way. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And then I think there's some more flocking. This is cardstock stickers borders, and yes, they are flocked, like black velvet. I feel like my camera is like really struggling to focus. I hope it's not causing problems. Okay. Fabric stickers with like dates and months. and journaling pieces. Look at these clear stickers. This is a huge collection for as long ago as I think that this was. I wonder if these even work. These are rub-ons. There are like a bazillion pieces to this collection because none of these have been duplicated so far. Fabric embellishments, chipboard stickers, a decorative edged tablet. Look at that, you guys. So like they punch out. They're all like that, just different with different edgings. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, how fun. Brad's. Oh, I remember, I was wondering where this was. A couple random pieces that I think I threw in here from my stash. I remember getting this because of my last name initial, and so I put it with here because I felt like it matched. Another acetate sheet, very random. Flocked stickers. And then I just put this purple ruffle in here because I thought it worked really well with that purple. And then these fun little packs. These are shapes, like acetate shapes called clear cuts. And ribbons. How cute. What a fun collection. Yeah. A lot of that stuff I got from, if not all of it, from Ben Franklin. So that tells you, because we haven't had a Ben Franklin in our area for ages. Okay. I'm supposed to put that by itself. Okay. Definitely need to figure out something for that. Okay, these all, yes. What do we got here? Looks like, do we have two separate collections? Oh, this is a variety. Okay. So let's try this first, see what this is. Definitely gonna get rid of the bags because I have enough holders. Okay. That does not match. Okay. So we have Cupid's arrow. From My Mind's Eye. Cute. It has some red foil on there. This is from 2013. Again, red foil. Got a little bit apparently. Okay, and the stickers. And then is this the next collection? Yes. Okay, so I don't have a lot of this. I just have the papers, sticker sheet. And it looks like I must have found these random chipboard hearts that are red foiled as well. Super cute. Okay. Okay. And then, I wonder if I should just put my other, well, it doesn't really match. Okay. My Mind's Eye. This is Lost and Found 3. And it is very muted. Let's try to figure out if I could combine these. I kind of feel like, well, this has blues in it. I kind of feel like I could. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this with this collection. just because of that vintage look to it. It won't all work, but most of it will. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. 2012. It's like Create My Mind's Eye thickness. Very cream based. Vintage, but gorgeous. Oh, those are stuck together. That's not good. What is that? That's some glue. This is like textured. It's really thick. Just one piece. Oh, there's two of them. So it's like embossed. I don't know if you can tell. So this is kind of like backwards and this is forwards. Look at that glitter. I love that. Oops. More glitter. And that's just a very typical design that they did back in that day. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to I just feel like this could work well with this. And it's my mind's eye, and it's probably not too far off time-wise. It had this one has blue in it, but that's okay. 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 Then, oh, sorry, I missed my embellishments. So here's my embellishments from the Lost and Found. Remember they used to do these like lacy trims, brads, buttons, stickers. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. 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 This looks like a mishmash. Let's see. This might just be stickers and things. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to put this bottom because I think there are things. Yes. Okay. Okay. What do we got? Okay, so I have these black stickers. Some Echo Park Love Story. Did I have an Echo Park collection? I don't think I did. Unless I had, no? Okay. This collection, I remember I made an album out of. This is Creative Imaginations. Just a few stickers left. I should find that album and see if it's in any kind of shape, or if I need to toss it, or if I, because these are both with that. So yeah, these are going to be a bunch of random pieces, I think. Okay, let's see, let's do this here. If they'll fit. Sometimes these don't fit great in here, but I think they will. So we don't get all on top and okay. Oh, Kiss Kiss. Okay. I just feel like I might have, oh, that's gonna be too big. Some of them are just a little bit too wide. Okay, Kiss Kiss. I have Lucky in Love. 12 by 12. We Are Memory Keepers. Crush. I swear. Or is that my, oh, that's the, here. Okay. So I have a mini, or a 6 by 6 that goes with that. So we're going to set that aside. Okay. Lily Bee Design. Head Over Heels. Here's my crepe paper. Thinking this is from 14, I think. Okay. I think that is 2. And love notes from crepe paper. I should write this down as I go through them. So we have Cupid's Arrow. Okay, it's my mind's eye. Yeah, we have Love Notes by Pink Paisley. So that's not right. What is this? I'm gonna guess these go together. Okay. That definitely looks like crepe paper. Is that 14? I think it's close enough. Going with it. Okay. Lucky in Love from Allison Creft. This paper has seen better days. Don't know if I want to keep that in there or not. Think about that one. Okay. And then a bunch of scraps. Let me see what I can fit. Okay, this is very random. Let me first get the... Okay, so we have 14. Your memory keepers. Oops. Okay, I'll try to remember these collections, and then as I come across the loose stuff, I think I have more Kiss Kiss somewhere. I love that collection of notes. Okay. So I'm gonna keep these all stickers and like mini collections, and then try to keep my scraps somewhere else. But then it looks like I also have some other papers. Yep, so I have some 8x8s from Pretty Little Studio, which is probably why I had them with the scraps. So this is from, I don't know if there's a year on here, 2009 to 2015. So for sure they must, I guess they had their collections last longer. Is that why? Look at that. Oh my word, that is so cute. That is so cute. I love clouds. Okay, this is really cute. Okay. We are going to I'm going to set these aside until I know what to do with my scraps. Okay. Move myself battery. Okay. I have lots going on here. Okay, so first of all, I'll just show you this. This is where I keep all my Valentine's doilies, so my heart-themed doilies. It's getting a little over full. I need to get some used up. But I keep them in their own little folder, and then it just stays with that stash. So that's super helpful. And then, see, I have another one of those. So this is, I think this is a We Are Memory Keepers paper pad, and when I was going through it, I felt like it was very love themed. So I'll go ahead and keep it in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and just sort. This paper has seen better days. It has this weird green in it. I don't know. I loved I loved it when I got it. I remember it having like a kind of a watercolory look to it. I don't know. I might need to. I love that. So I might need to purge some of that. Let's see. Then just probably some random pieces I found in my stash that I thought, this looks like Dear Lizzie to me. XOXO. These are just some loose papers in my stash. I think that was a Studio Calico paper, maybe. This is any crepe paper. Oh, crepe paper confetti called Anniversary, but I put it in here, I think, because of the hearts, which is really, I like that side. Studio Calico Beloved. I think I recently just found these in my Studio Calico stash. And then I also just recently found this. I don't know if that's Jenny Bolin. Yeah, I figured. These are definitely crepe paper. Don't remember which one though. I'm going to sort that out. And then Lucky in Love, I just saw a sticker sheet for that. So I'm going to pull this out to 14. Okay, so now we're coming across some of my papers that match. 14, 14. I love this collection. I knew I had more of it. Looks like I started the layout and gave up. Yeah, I got a lot of it. I loved this collection. Oh my word. This is crazy. I know I scrapbooked with it a lot. I don't know if that goes there, but well, we're gonna. Let's see. This is Paper Heart. Okay. I'm going to pull out all the 14 stuff and put it with, I think this is all 14. Yep. Okay. Separate it out with the 14 stuff in here. I'm pretty sure it is this. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, because it has yellow. Okay. Their sticker sheets weren't always very well marked. Okay, so I think these. Then we have Paper Heart Collection Love Letter from Crepe Paper. Do I have a love letter? It's really pretty. Lots of yellow. Okay, so crepe paper I'm just going to keep together. And then Pebbles, Yours Truly. Oops, that's Bow Bunny. Okay, that's a cute little collection. Bow Bunny, that's so pretty. Heidi Swap. American Crafts. And then back to the Paper Heart collection. So let me put this over here. Okay. A lot of this paper. It's cute. Oh, now we're into Kiss Kiss. Okay, so notes. Kiss Kiss. What is that one? I forgot what this one is. It has that blue in it. I'm wondering if this is this one. I'll put it there. Okay. So we have Kiss Kiss. From Crepe Paper. We're in, what year are we in now? 2014. Love that. Love this. Again, a lot of this, like the wood grain with the hearts, I could use as a background for anything about loving my girls, loving my family, loving, you know what I mean? It's so cute. Okay. Put those in here together. So Lucky in Love. This is Allison Craft. Oh, I love that wood grain. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then, oh, that's Love Story. Lucky in Love. Okay. I love anything that had Allison Craft's name on it. Love Story by Echo Park. Do I have that in here somewhere? Love Notes. Love Story. Yes, I do. I don't have very much of that left, but oh, there's another Lucky in Love sticker sheet. And yeah, that's right. Okay. Echo Park. Pretty like school themed paper there. Love Story, Love Story. Okay. Not a ton there, but got them back together. Pink Paisley. Lucky Us. Summer Lights. I think this was a summer, yeah, I mean, it was a summer collection, but I think I looked at them and thought, oh, I think that would be better in Valentine's. So here's my random papers. And then, so I'm going to put all these, and I still may find more embellishments that match some of these. So I put these in the back of that folder. Okay, so let's see what's in these tubs and then we'll be done. I think I'm also going to put the Pretty Little Studio in the back of that too. And then I think I'll just put scraps behind that because I have quite a bit of room. In that folder yet. I think we're good. And then if I need to move that, I can. If I find a bunch of stickers and things that match. Oh, funny, Nicole. Okay, so I got, this is a bunch of just randomness. So we're just going to, so Pretty Little Studio. So see, I'm going to put that in there. So I just put that in there. Okay. So American Crafts buttons, flare, some enamel stickers. I'm just gonna put, whoops, put the little stuff. You know what? I'm gonna use up one of these, I think. I'm just gonna put that's open stuff that's just like loose in here in this little baggie. Okay. Paper pad, is this Pebbles? Yes, so I bet this matches Yours Truly, which I have in here. Where'd you go? Oh, you did? Oh no, I have paper. There was paper. I can find it now. Pebbles, right? Yes. Okay. So I got it with the paper now. It's Amy Tan. Well, not Amy Tan, but she's the one that kind of started these. But it's American Crafts, Valentine's. That's cool. Probably from Target. It looks like it's the Target dollar spot. I'm pretty sure. Those are so stinking cute. Another pack of those. Looks like I got them on a major sale. Some heart bling. Some probably Hobby Lobby goodies. A random tag. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. Some Hobby Lobby little shakers. Those are so cute. I have some ribbons here. Might try to put those separately. We'll see what I have. Some glitter. Lots of glitter and sequins. these little wax seals that are Valentine's themed. Those are cute. And these little cute little envelopes. Okay, these I think were matched from the collections, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Put them in there. Canvas stickers. So cute. These all look like Target Dollar Spot maybe. These stitched hearts, just some gold. Like these I should be able to use up pretty quickly. There aren't that many items in the actual pack. Okay, so here's all the Pretty Little Studio. I'm going to get it back with its paper. So I have pocket cards, word stickers, arrows, clouds, word stickers, cards like this watercolory, bookmark tags, and some more letter stickers. So I got a whole little collection like that. That's awesome. Okay. Some more bling, tags, some more stickers, these from Hobby Lobby, these vintage ones from Jenny Bolin. I've had those for forever. Just lots of puffy stickers, glittery. Those are really cute. Oh, those are like big wax seal. Just lots of gold, pink, and red. These brads are cute. Another pack of those. Oh, this is just because I'm thinking of you. Those are more for cards. Those aren't really aren't Valentine's Day. So those are going to go into my card stash. Okay. Those are cute. I love those. Oh my gosh, the colors on those are beautiful. I'll have to remember these two. These would be good for prom pages. Some flair. Oh, here's Basic Grey True Love. Let me get that back with that collection. I am like piles surrounding me here. Okay. Long way. I should know by now just to leave all these open. Okay. Mini clips. I just don't think I'm going to use those on my pages. I think I'm going to destash those. They're too thick. Okay. I could use them for something maybe. I'm just not for sure what. Some cute little alphas. Not very many in there. Again, I could probably use those up pretty quickly or put them in, even in Christmas stash. Bunch more. Just little hearts. These glitter ones are really cute. Some holographic hearts. Some wood pieces. More. I have so many stickers. I have another one of these. Some foil gift tags. Those are cute. Oh my gosh, some old Heidi Swapp clear pages that are focused on love. So those would be cute for a little mini album of some sort. These are so cute. These remind me of like Maggie Holmes or Dear Lizzie. They were doing that, like that ruffled, like frayed, or not frayed, like fringed. They're so cute. Doesn't match like the crepe paper lines. Well, this is ancient. DCWV. I had all these books. I had like every theme of these. Are just vellum pieces that have phrases on them and quotes and things. Those are cute. There's like faux leather hearts attached to these tags. Cute little envelopes. Oh my gosh, so much cute stuff in here. It's like Christmas. These are rub-on transfers, so hopefully they work. Cute little cupcakes. Another one of those. Decorative brads for Love Story, which is right here. Some flair that spells out love, which is kind of hard because you'd have to use the whole thing on one page, but it should make it work. Just some cute bags. Some more of the wax seals that say love. Cupid's Arrow that I had a collection kit for. Look at that glass love. That's cute. My Mind's Eye Cupid's Arrow. I have that. My Mind's Eye. Where are you? I thought I had that, didn't I? Maybe not. Maybe I'm dreaming. Nope, there it is. Okay. That's when I only had those chipboard hearts for, so at least now I have one more little embellishment to match. Okay. Look at those puffy hearts. So many hearts, you guys. Okay, this is more of a crafty thing. I bought these for something specific, I don't remember what, and they won't work on pages. I just have them in here because they're crafty. Some more Pretty Little Studio. I might have to put it in its own little folder here pretty soon. More Flair, more foil gift tags, pinks and golds. Oh my gosh, this could probably go into my vintage cabinet. Glitz, vintage love. You know what? I have a glitz. I'm gonna put this with my glitz stuff actually. I just organized that. Oops, I forgot about this 14. Oh, that's going in its own case. Okay, some more photo sleeves that are focused on romance and love, and some more foil gift tags. So these look like, for the most part, that they're mostly unopened packages and things that really need to be used. Oh, now and then I had that somewhere. I'll find that later. I'll go ahead and put this back in there. It fits. Okay. Some loose pieces. Oh my goodness. Oh, oopsie. Okay, this looks like it's maybe more tools. Let's see. And ribbons. Oh, my stamps that I just organized, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, because I have a whole pack of envelopes left, is I'm actually going to only use one side. And then I'm going to stamp all the stamps on one side, on the, that's on the one side, and then slip that to face out this way. So like these are easy if they still have the backing to them, but most of these don't, and I can't really read them or see them. So I'm going to redo these at some point. So here it looks like I have some wood veneers. Lots of wood veneers. Let's put this in a little baggie. These should not be in here loose. Oh, they're falling out. That's why. And stamps and some ribbons. So yeah, I should get all my ribbons together. Okay. I'll get the other loose pieces later. Let me grab the other ribbons because they're all in here, so I might as well have them all match. Okay. Ribbons, stamps. Looks like it's about it. So tools. That's cute. Let's love notes. Okay, so that was easy. And then I wonder if I can combine these. Oh wait, there's some more ribbons in here. So let me see if I can get rid of a container here. We shall see. This is a small one. But it looks like it's stuff I could put into that other container. Let me get a lot of loose stuff in here. Those pieces. So it looks like a lot of washi. I can put this in that other container. So this is all mostly washi. Oh, lots of randomness in here. put them all in here, and so they're somewhat protected. Washi, some ribbon, some washi stickers, oh, and it looks like at the bottom there is a bunch of ephemera. So let me get the ribbons in here just to get them out of the way. I think they'll fit in here in the washies. And the sequins. I'm going to try to empty this and get everything in the other two containers if I can. We'll see if it's possible. I think once I get to the bottom, these are all like loose ephemera pieces. And I'll be able to stick them into that other. Okay. Oops, that just fell. Okay, so yeah. So I just put all the rest of that in there. And then I still have room in here, so I think I'm good. Okay, but I'm going to get these into bags. So yeah, these are all opened items. So there's some clips. Oh, come on. Some stickers. And they're gonna fight with me today. Oh gosh, what a mess. Okay. These are cards. Okay. Trying to figure out what I want to do with these. These are going there. We're gonna do this. Okay, I've always opened like packages of hearts. I'm just going to. Actually, I'm going to use a smaller bag. I'm trying to save my nice bags for when I'm using, like, putting photos and organizing more current product. So I want to use up. I've gotten these cheap packs from a Cherry on Top with, like, the Ziploc top. Just going to get those used up first. Trash can's overflowing. All these loose pieces will go in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, start there. And then let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and use one of these. This frame. So yeah, so these are probably all the leftovers from the collections I had, because again, like everything else, I had kind of taken collections. I kind of separated them and just put them all together, and then I separated them back out last year, particularly for Valentine's Day. And it's a lot. Look at that old Heidi Swap parts. So this is going to be that kind of same scenario where I'm going to have a mix of just stuff that I'm going to have to sort through and figure out what goes with what. I don't feel like doing that now. So I'm going to just get them at least somewhat organized, put it into this container so I get one container out of my shelving unit. So what I'll probably do at some point is organize these probably by type, you know. If I figure out what collection they go with, I'll put them with a collection. Like the one that had like a, you know, a couple of them have yellow in them. That should be pretty easy to figure out. Use those pieces in here. Some boily pieces in here. I am just going to... There's some scraps in here, so I just got a taller one. Well, that's not gonna work. Let's do this here. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm just dumping them in at this point. I'm kind of like just ready to be done. And then maybe tomorrow I can sit down and kind of sort through this a little bit better. Oh, those relays are going to get smashed. We're good. All right, here's what I'm going to do. This is not exciting to watch. I'm going to kind of create a little wall here between my envelope stuff and the stuff in the there. I'm gonna set these on top because tomorrow I do want to just organize this a little bit better, and I want to get a handle on what I have and put like hearts together, maybe tags together, doilies together, that kind of thing. But I did get rid of a container, so I'm happy about that. Now what I could do, no, I don't think it makes sense to put my paper pads in there. I think I'm going to try to put my paper pads into that folder. Or actually what I'm going to do is start a new folder for 14, and then I'll put the paper pads behind that. So got rid of a container. That is a plus. I need to get this with my mind's eye. Lovely day. I think that's... Is that a Valentine's? I'll have to look. I don't know if that was a Valentine's line or not. So I will sort through this a little bit better. But for now, it is good. And I need a marker. I think I'm also going to put this You and Me collection pack in here too, just so it's not loose by itself. I think this is the only one. This is the only one that has purple in it. Isn't that? Is that right? I mean, purple is a pretty popular Valentine's color, but I'm just like thinking of what I just went through, and I don't recall seeing hardly any purple with the Valentine's lines. A lot of red, pink, and black. But I think I saw more like yellow and turquoise than I saw purple. Isn't that weird? But that just occurred to me. Now that I put paper pads in here, am I going to see that that's in here? Yeah, I'm going to change my mind. Since this is in a package, I'd rather put the paper pads in here, so I don't have to stack them on my shelves. And that will also save some room. Okay. So I got some stuff organized. Have a little bit more to organize in my loose pieces. But that is my Valentine's stash. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to work on and get some stuff scrapbooked with. I have a lot of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's always a little chaotic because I'm always fighting with like all the containers and everything, but it's always fun to just dig through everything and see what I have. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and while I did that. And I'll be back with, maybe I'll bring out my Valentine's albums, kind of get some thoughts sorted out and find some pictures, and maybe I'll do a video talking through that process. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy scrapping. Bye-bye.